Now, I'm going to say this. I was happening to listen to one of Charlie Kirk's videos. And he was technically, him and other, what you would call alt-right white supremacists, because I don't think that he was an all-the-way white supremacist. But he made this statement that he said that it must be something that's inherently evil in black people due to the fact that black people commit crime in the inner city. Well, if you want to go by that narrative that black people are inherently evil due to the fact that we could commit black on black crime in the inner city, well then, if that's the case, y'all levels of evilness is goddamn through the motherfucking roof. Because we are not going to talk about inherent evil when most other crimes and murders using murder statistics are higher in the white community due to y'all population being higher. Okay, let's go with these statistics, this 1350 shit. You know, let's go with that. Because, I'm tired of these white people like them, they ilk. Sit up here and say inherent evil when white folks did more motherfucking mass murder and killing the people around the planet and been doing it for thousands of years, been butchering each other up for thousands of years all the way up to now. Okay? Since you all want to go on these inherent, since Charlie Kirk and many of you all, you white nationalists want to go up on this inherent evil. Let's go with that. We're going to go along with this inherent evil since, quote unquote, black people in the inner city are inherently evil, as you all say. Let's go with that. Y'all levels of inherent evil are way higher than ours. Shit, we in the goddamn basement. Y'all at the motherfucking top floor. So we want to go with this, let's go ahead and go with this inherent evil and shit that black people are. Yes, we're inherently evil. Yes, we commit crime in the inner city amongst us due to the narco drug trade, due to white supremacists dumping off illegal drugs and guns in the black community. What do you think they did all them goddamn big ass drug busts in a community in Georgia? Those big old drug houses was in black communities, which the government allowed. They allowed that shit. Why you think most of the drugs and shit getting into your community? They let them drug cartels set up shop in the black community. Same thing goes on in Chicago. Like somehow we bringing drugs and guns into the black community to commit what you call crime due to the narco drug crime trade in the black community. Due to black people object exposure to poverty, no resources, the lack of resources, no opportunities, nothing available. Then you got no jobs. So what the fuck you think gonna happen in the black community? You gonna get crimes and opportunity. You gonna get drug dealing. You gonna get robbery and all that shit. But yeah, let's go look at the white community. Y'all ain't gonna talk about how y'all have a vase of opioid and drug with opioids and fentanyl deaths of white people, and that's what in the white community. Would you not? Nobody talks about that. It's far more y'all are dying from that shit than black people, but y'all ain't gonna call that what white on white crime. Y'all ain't gonna call mass shootings that y'all do just for nothing. Y'all ain't gonna call that white on white crime, but we going with this inherent evil since black people genetically inherently evil and disposable of crime. We gonna go with this shit. We gonna go about white folks back in the 30s and 40s hanging and lynching black people and black men particularly and cutting their penises off. But we inherently evil. When the last time you seen black men doing that to white people? But yet Black people are inherently evil. Make sense out this shit, this 1350 shit. We 13% of the population, but we 50% of all the convictions. About a third, about what? About a fourth of that 50% is wrongful convictions. But this is what Charlie Kirk, this intellectual, they got fucking big billboards of him, rest in power. This motherfucker didn't have he didn't have no goddamn brains whatsoever. But yet y'all gonna listen to Charlie Kirk. This motherfucker clearly didn't have the facts right on him and Tim Crowder. These motherfuckers he gonna prop himself up in a black barbershop, and one damn thing, I'll be kicking his ass out. He'll be having a dislocated jaw coming into, if I had the damn establishment. But he'll say, y'all inherently evil because y'all kicked my ass in the motherfucking barbershop. Motherfucker, y'all white people do shit to aggravate motherfuckers. This is why I say you really can't have an intellectual debate with motherfuckers like them, because in their mind, they right no matter if they wrong because they white. You win an intellectual debate with them on this shit, they'll say, shut up, nigger. We don't want to hear it. Shut up, nigger. Even though you show them facts. Shut up, nigger. That's how these white people do. White people of their ilk. But when you destroy them intellectually, what they do, they bring out their Negro, they walking Negro dogs, like Candace the Coon Owens, Jesse Lee the Faggot Peterson. They bring out what's his name? Officer Brandon the Coon Tatum. They bring out Jason Fatlock. They bring out Sharika the Ghetto Gag of Soul. They bring out Uncle Tom Cabin Sowell. They bring out all these motherfucking conservatives who Negroes that easily you could debunk by showing them facts. And the only thing they gonna have to go with you is on black crime in the black community. And we all know, due to the lack of opportunities, due to job disparities, and then you bring in you bring in other shit to that black community, lack of opportunities, prolonged exposure to poverty. What the fuck you think you gonna get? So miss me with this shit that black people inherently evil, because if that's the goddamn case, y'all white folks are at the top of that motherfucker, sitting over the cliff with y'all legs swinging over the motherfucker. Don't bring that bullshit, them talking points to me. Because if Charlie Kirk would have ran into a motherfucker like me, I would have destroyed his ass, and I'm just a truck driver. But I digress.